Hello everyone. Today I am offering a Sears Kenmore, and this is the 158.520. And let me go over on this first video a tour of this machine. I love this machine. It's actually my favorite. I have one, and when I saw this one come available, I thought I'm going to get it completely beautiful and get all the parts to it and sell it, because you just can't beat this machine. First thing I got was a manual, and this manual is in really nice condition. I'm very picky about when I put together a set for a collector, I want it to be as good as I can get it. And so this manual is very comprehensive. It shows you all the parts of the machine. And then, of course, it shows you how to use the machine. So you can't go without a manual. You really need it, especially since this machine does accept cams. And they're dual-sided cams. But first, so you can see, the manual is complete and in really good condition for being over 50 years old. Okay, next is the full set of accessories with the cams. And it's all in lilac. This machine is actually called Metallic Iris. So it was their most fashionable color. And of course it's with cream. It's a two-tone. And so all the accessories are also in this iris. So the box is, and then here are the cams. And it is a complete set. So number one, I have in the machine, which you have to have that number one in order to use this as just a straight zigzag. It has to have the cams. So without the cams, it's strictly a straight stitch machine. So they are crucial. And so then there's cams number 3 and 4. Oops, 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, and 7. So there's a total of 7 cams. And so we've got 2, 4, 6, and then 1 in the machine. It still has the original screwdriver in its packaging. It's never been opened. And it has a little screwdriver, which has been opened. And then this is a threader, needle threader, which I use periodically. Most of the time I just try and put it through the machine. There's some Kenmore needles, and this is the double needle, because this machine is capable of doing a double needle. And so you can see it inside there. So you can do all these beautiful stitches with 2 threads. So this machine is really state-of-the-art, and it is a complete metal machine, other than the cams are plastic, of course. Now this is, I did a test with the cams, and so you can see how beautiful the stitches turn out. And you really need the manual on how to set up each stitch, because you know, it's not just straightforward. So you do want to know, how do you set up this knob, which this is your zigzag knob. And so you have 0 to 4 as far as width. And then you have this F and R. And that is how you set up the different cams. It has a up and down for the feet. So if you want to use this machine as a darning or for free motion embroidery, you have just this lever. And then this is the bob and winder area. Okay. And this has the really nice lift up, so you can get at the bobbin case. It is a 15 series bobbin and case and bobbin, so they're readily available. And then all my machines, I put in a LED, and I mean, it is bright and it will never burn out. And I reconfigured and cleaned the thread tension assembly, and so it is perfectly set and ready to go. And like I said, you can do 2 needles. That's why there's 2 thread spools. And then on the back here, there's this lever. This lever will make the, like if you're doing a zigzag, it will balance so that it gives you the right proper amount of zigzag on both sides. So that's a really nice adjustment to have. And then that's where the motor and the plug is. It is Kenmore proprietary. There are a few little, this is a 50-year-old machine, but for its age, it's really in beautiful, I would consider excellent condition. There's the balance wheel. It's in very nice condition. And you can see the bed. Let me take this off. It's just about flawless. I mean, there's some little scratches in the clear coat, but other than that, no, I don't see any chippies, other than from the spools of thread. Someone must have used I don't know, metal spool. This is also for the pressure on your presser foot. So if you want to adjust, it's infinitely adjustable all the way down to complete pressure. And so I wanted to show you, it's also been fully cleaned and oiled. Oh, and there are the Kenmore attachments, and there's a manual on how to use them. And this is a complete set. It even has the button foot here. So this is for making a buttonhole. You don't need an automatic. It will do the buttonhole for you. And there's a ruffler in here and all the parts. Pretty much everything is there, even the quilting guide. This is for making binding, and then all of the hemmer foots, and it's great. It's complete, and it's in the original box, which is kind of like a mauve purple. And so the complete set with the manual. And then I like to make little pouches for the foot pedal. And so I actually use this machine to do the decorative stitch around the top. And it's a nice velour. And so that's what I keep the presser foot, the foot controller and the wire. So that's coming with it as well. Oops, I forgot to put the button hole foot in the box. I am going to take you around to the back of the machine so you can see, oh, there are 2 little chippies right there. But that's pretty much minimal when you see a machine of this age. It's just really been lovingly cared for. And the wires are nice and supple, good condition. And it's got a brand new belt and a new tire. I try and think of everything. Alrighty, well, that's the end of this video. It's getting to be 8 minutes. Whew, I do tend to talk a lot. And I'll come back with, so you can see it actually in action. Thank you. Bye.